there would be Mum on the other end. And we'd have some lovely chats. It was actually a lovely time. We had some really good chats, and often they were very in-depth chats, as you say. But inevitably, there'd be one or two phrases that would come during that chat. One of them would be, "Now I've been thinking." And instantly the body would tell what's coming next. Or, "I want you to promise me." And that one was okay. I could generally fix that one up. So today I'm honouring one of those promises by giving special thanks to some people that Mum really would like to have said and probably didn't say at the time that she was here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any of the Mona Vale nursing home people here. Oh, yeah. Oh, Laura. Okay.
And Wendy's
here. Yeah, and I know Wendy's here. I just wanted to say to Jackie, Sherry and Tom, and maybe you could pass this on for me, please, both of you, and the staff at Mona Vale House, for the care that you gave to Mum and for always being available to talk to me when there was a difficulty, and we did have quite a lot of difficulty. However, we got through them, and I think they're richer for the experience because they've learnt a lot from Mum. And I'm not sure about me. I think I'm going to go home and sort of really have a good rest now. But that's good. For the hours of pleasure, Michael, that you gave Mum with your music, I know you know how much she loved it. Michael would come up to the farm and he would start to play the piano, which was one that Mum had used, and I'd dial her number and put the phone on top of the piano, and she would have this wonderful impromptu concert for about an hour of Michael playing all this music for her. Fortunately, we're on a special plan with the phone, but she just loved that, and she would love you being here today, Michael, playing all her favourite tunes. To Non, there you are. Her lifelong friend, such a wonderful friendship. And thank you so much for the many times that you tucked up under your arm the home-cooked dinner and trundled over to Pittwater Farm and sat with her and kept her company. It was always a hard time for her, I think, at night time, and it was lovely that you did that, and she really, really did appreciate it. So thank you very much. To Kim and Diane, was on the other side of the world. Kim and Diane are Mum's nephew and niece. Kim, you know how much she enjoyed her conversations with you. I know she stumped you sometimes on a few questions that you had to go and do a bit of research with, but you always kept her up to date with all the current affairs, and she just loved those stimulating conversations. She'd be exhausted at the end, but you knew she'd had a great afternoon. So you know she'd had a really great afternoon with you. And with Diane, who lives over in England, Diane is the person who's completely responsible, I think, for all the scarves that Mum has. Every Christmas and every birthday, this beautifully wrapped parcel would arrive with an equally beautiful scarf inside. And always with those scarves, there generally was a little story attached to them, some sort of history. One of the, sorry, I've got to go back to the page now. I think Ainsley's got on the one that was bought at Buckingham Palace. Then there was another one bought at Clarence House. And then there's one that came from Jerusalem, another one from Italy. And in fact, they came from all over Europe. So, of course, Mum was actually doing this armchair travelling by her scarves, which was wonderful. She loved her. And, of course, it's a memory that we will all have of Mum with her scarf and, of course, the Georgie hat. Amanda, Zoe, Cara and Jessica. And I think I've got that in the right order.
Yes.
The outings to Bogola Beach that you all did for Mum, I know they were a bit of a, you had to drop the kids at the beach and then rush back and get Mum because you couldn't all fit in the car, but she just really did so enjoy that, and you know that. And that was so important. She loved her beach and she loved her swimming in the sea. So that was really, really a wonderful thing that you did for her. Along with all the regular visits that you did to Mona Vale House as well, with the special muffins, girls, that you had cooked for her, the gluten-free muffins that you had cooked. So she just loved those. And the entertainment that you provided her with. On the school holidays, the dancing and the singing and the piano playing and the stories. She would just love it and so look forward to it. And I think she was actually talking about you coming these holidays, so sadly she's missed out, but maybe you could do a little concert somewhere at home and just say, here, Auntie Mari, you can look at it now. Amanda, thank you for everything. And all I can say to you is I don't really think oysters are going to be the same for you again.
We're going to eat whatever.
Amanda was a wonderful provider of oysters, along with Benita, who also brought the seafood and things that Mum really loved to go. Uncle Laurie's always arriving on Mum's birthday with the most magnificent bunch of roses. She just loved those roses, and they lasted so long. I mean, they were just fantastic. And also, I'm sure you know, that she did love you very much. And she was so very proud of you and Dudley. And now somebody that's going to bring me to tears. Sorry. This very special person who I was having difficulty finding the right word for. But fortunately, Andrew came to my rescue, and the word that has come out is angel. Vanita, you are such an angel. You've been part of our family for, 18, 19 years, I think. You're actually Mum's other daughter. No, really, I think you're probably more of a daughter towards the end than me, but you've just been so much part of our family. All I can say is that you are an angel with your amazing patience, with the loving care and all the little things you did to make Mum's life so easy and comfortable. Thank you's not enough, but please also thank Ron, because I know your family often suffered with the amount of phone calls when you're on holidays and all those sort of things. And I have to say to my family, Andrew and Jeffrey, and to Marty, Mel, Ainsley and Brendan, thank you for giving Brett and I the support that you've given us over the last few years, particularly in these last few months. I think it was a little bit more demanding for us all. But you have helped us all through. The many nights I've slept on your lounge room floor and taking over the fridge and the kitchen and all those things. And I know that someone has been missed, and I'm really, really sorry if I have missed somebody, but these were the names that Mum came up with, and I've tried to follow through with her wish. But I'd also like to thank you all, because somewhere along the line you all have touched Mum in some way, either a phone call, a visit or a card or something like that. And she would really be so absolutely thrilled to see you all here and to see the colour and the happiness that's here, because that is what she was. So thank you.